Hey, what's up, guys? Christopher Real here. So, I would like to point out something disturbing that I just realized. So when I'm on YouTube, I'm subscribed to things like the Daily Wire. What else? A lot of those like funny prank type videos. But it's mainly like conservative channels and some funny prank type stuff, and then also pop culture media. So stuff on movies that I like, or even games. I'm not a huge gamer, but occasionally I do like to be in the loop with new things that are being released. So, anyways, everybody gets YouTube ads that doesn't have premium, and so I had premium for quite some time, and I recently took it off. And so, the ads are usually fairly tame. It could be an ad for a new software or a movie or a product, whatever. Okay. But lately, I've been seeing an ad that pops up and it says, "Are you gay?" Okay. It's like a rainbow in the thumbnail and it says, "Are you gay?" And then if you click it, it's a link that takes you to a website. Now, I haven't clicked it, but the point I'm trying to make here is that this ad is being pushed um, to everybody, I guess, because I was also in a class one time and my professor pulled up their YouTube and that same ad popped up. So it's not like I'm over here looking at sexual content and that ad was suggested to me because of that. No, this ad is being pushed to everybody without YouTube Premium. And so that tells me multiple things, okay? But before we get to that, I clicked "Don't show me this ad again," and then it says "Why ad settings," whatever, and I click ad settings, and then it shows me where that ad is coming from. And for anybody that is out of the loop with what's currently going on with the US and China and Russia, the US isn't necessarily on the best terms with Russia or China. They are allies to each other, but not to the US. And so this ad that's pushing gay propaganda is coming from Hong Kong, China. And when I click other ads, it's like Hot Games Co. Unlimited or something. And when I click other ads, that same company is pushing, it says, "Oh, other ads that this company owns," or whatever, advertising. And I click it and it's all equally stupid, sexual, perverse, disturbing content. It's real bad. It's bad because children are so easily manipulated that they see a rainbow, they see "Are you gay?" They can read that at like first grade already because that's like single syllable words. "Are you gay?" They know how to read "day," they know how to read "yay," whatever. So they can read that. Children are reading this. Many parents out there are unfortunately allowing their children to access the internet. And most parents don't even know the damages that the internet can cause, because they are avid social media users, or they occasionally go on to check the news or check a fact on Google, whatever the fuck that they do, pay their bills online, whatever. But a child with unlimited internet access is just a bomb waiting to explode or implode. And I spoke about this in a previous video on my TikTok. Surprisingly, yes, I use TikTok very rarely, but it's more so to get my message across to people. I want to be that lighthouse in the storm. I want to be that sliver of light in the dark. And so if that requires me to be on these applications, then so be it. But the thing with me is it's always about the safety of children. And clearly, Chinese advertisements and Chinese companies are trying to manipulate the minds of our youth, of the youth of America. And what's funny is, this thought you can dwell on this thought and kind of go crazy. And I've brought it up to somebody recently, and they were like, "Oh, don't get lost, bro. Don't get lost." I'm like, "What do you mean, don't get lost? Like, I'm fine." It's just something that really took me off just really threw me off balance, I guess, for a lack of a better way to say it, because it's just wrong. It's wrong for YouTube, the company YouTube, to allow Chinese advertisements like that. Um, I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if I'll post this video. I probably will on my YouTube channel. Um, I don't think I've started the Christopher Real YouTube channel yet, but I will. My hair has grown crazy like uh, since I last posted. But that's besides the point. The point here is that, again, the youth of America are under attack. America itself is under attack, and the target is the youth. And they're trying to corrode and corrupt their minds and pervert their minds and make the children gay. Seriously, they're trying to make the children gay, and it's like, well, what's wrong with that? There's a lot of gay people. Okay, my issue's not with gay people. It's that children are so easily suggestible. So if a child is told that he can like boys from a young age, then he might consider it. But they don't need to be thinking about these sexual relationships with people. They just need to play, have fun, play with the boys, play with the girls, play with the girl toys, play with the boy toys, play boy sports, play girl sports, what the fuck ever. Okay, but they don't need to consider sexual preferences just yet. Like, are you gay? And it's stupid. Like, there was another one from that same company, Hot Games Toys Unlimited, that says, if you solve this puzzle, you're gay, 100% or something. And again, I didn't do any of these. It was more so me like looking at the filth and garbage that's being pushed by this company. And I wouldn't really make a big deal out of this if I knew I was the only one receiving them, because maybe I'm like, oh, maybe the content that I'm watching is being suggested to me because of that. I do watch Daily Wire. They discuss a lot of the transgender and political topics, conservative views, but I don't think that that's entirely the reason I'm getting those those ads, because as I said, my professor at one point pulled up his YouTube and that ad was there. And he didn't make any point out of it, whatever. And this is the school computer, so it's not like, hey, maybe he is gay or whatever, but to me there's something sinister going on here. Something sinister. If you guys watch on 60 Minutes, look up 60 Minutes TikTok on YouTube. Go ahead. What I'm saying here is not unorthodox. It's not something that I'm just pulling out of my ass and, oh, there's some conspiracy here. No, I believe wholeheartedly that there is a secret agenda, not so secret, but an agenda to destroy America, because we are the glorious country that we are. But of course, America has lost its values. Many people don't have anything in common anymore. A lot of the youth are nowadays identifying as non-binary or trans, or a lot of these things that weren't happening before. And the argument is like, well, people have the freedom to be who they want now, and it's important to tell children younger so they can be their true selves. That's wrong, okay? That's wrong. It's wrong to throw too much at a child too soon. It's wrong to transition children. Children who don't even know what makes a boy a boy and a girl, because clearly they're being told by adults that don't know what those things are, that they aren't one or the other, or not both if they choose not to be. That's too much pressure on a child. There's college students that can't even decide on a fucking major. You're gonna let a 5-year-old decide their gender? It's ridiculous. So I'm getting a little off topic here, okay? I'm a pious man. I try to be better every day. I know I'm a sinner. I question Catholicism and all these things for quite some time. But the fact that there is no unified religion in the United States, that's the weakness. No shared values, that is the weakness. And companies from China and Russia undoubtedly know that through that is the only way to infiltrate the United States of America. So with that being said, I'm Christopher Real. I hope you guys enjoyed this talk. I hope it's informative. I really do hope that all you parents out there, you guys pay for blockers, internet blockers. You guys are constantly monitoring the content your child is watching. Before I let you go, another example is not too long ago on YouTube, I was just typing something, right? And so I hit the R key, just R. I pressed R, and then there was like a little arrow next to something suggested. It said Rainbow Friends was suggested. And I was like, why is this one suggested to me? Did my nephew, who's 6 years old, did he use my iPad? I don't think so. I have a lock on it. He doesn't use my iPad. I don't allow him to. And his mom doesn't let him use YouTube like that. I was like, okay, whatever. So I clicked Rainbow Friends just because I was like curious whether he saw it or not. He didn't. I ended up finding out it was just because this is a trending thing. So I was disgusted again to find out that Rainbow Friends, as harmless as that title sounds, it showed me like 5 or 6 thumbnails of Sesame Street, Rainbow, like different colored little characters. They weren't Sesame Street, but like they were Sesame Street like they were little characters like that. Different colors, one red, one blue. They all looked like real ugly. Like the Fuzzy Wuggy, or like, you know, that toy. I think I've seen it at Target a couple times, whatever. But they were like real ugly, and they were like fighting each other in the thumbnail, and then there was like blood. And okay, children are watching these things, man. Then we wonder why they're shooters at like 15 years old. It's because these children's minds have been perverted and destroyed by the cesspool and the infinite rabbit hole that is the internet. And parents irresponsible parents, are allowing their children to just get deeper and deeper into these depressed pits every day. Every day they allow that child internet access, it's getting worse and worse. Of course, I haven't even mentioned that pornography, but that's another issue. If there's any conservative-minded people, or whether you're conservative or not, anybody who is sane, I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys also subscribe to channels like The Daily Wire. A lot of the guys on that network are really cool, have their minds on straight, and understand that they have their controversial opinions, but they're really not all that controversial. A man is a man and a woman is a woman. And so, again, those are different topics for another video, but please do protect your children online. YouTube Premium may just be worth it to avoid those fucking sick, disgusting ads that are being pushed to your children. So please do not allow your children to surf the internet by themselves. Monitor everything they do. And with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'll maybe add the screenshots that I took of the advertisement and the company and their other ads, because I did screenshot that. So I'll go ahead and put them at the end of this video. I record this vertically, so I don't know how I'll be posting this. I've never really done a vertical video on YouTube like this, but maybe it'll be a reel, maybe it'll be a clip. I don't know. We're moving on to 15 minutes. So yeah. All right, guys, everybody take care. Stay safe out there. Stay sane out there. And God bless. Peace.